The University of Alaska Fairbanks is honored to recognize the 2020 recipients of the Emil Usibelli Awards. Diane McAkron for Distinguished Teaching. Katrin Eichen for Distinguished Research. Janelle Soler for Distinguished Service. Diane McAkron, who has taught in Bethel since 2004, is applauded for her culturally sensitive approach to teaching and learning. She has taught 32 different courses from the certificate to graduate level at the Kuskokwim campus, covering disciplines that include sociology, psychology, social work, and rural human services. McAkron is noted for her cross-cultural understanding and her application of that skill to her teaching.
My students, when they come to RHS, they're not coming to build their resume. They're not coming for a career ladder. They will tell you that they come to save the lives of their people and to change history, where people are reflecting deeply about the most difficult issues that are happening in the state of Alaska. So I see a lot of courage, a lot of wisdom and commitment from my students. In villages, they're not getting these degrees to go move to Anchorage. These degrees and certificate is for their people and for their region. And they go back and they are living in their villages and providing services and coming up with new ways for their communities to help each other. And you get humbled very quickly because you realize, wow, they're here for the real thing and I need to step up. And the people who go through the program, they love it, they commit to it, and they do really wonderful work. This award is really for rural students, my rural campus, and for me, and all the work we do together.
Katrin Eichen, who has taught at UAF since 2002, has earned a reputation as a committed researcher and a strong supporter of students. Her extensive, externally supported research program on Alaska's ocean ecosystems and a changing climate has contributed to her publication record of more than 100 peer-reviewed articles. Nominating letters also consistently mentioned her work guiding graduate students and helping them gain research experience.
My research focus is on seafloor communities or benthic communities, and I do a variety of things. I look at the community composition and diversity. Really what they are is sea stars and snails and worms and clams, those kind of things. And what they do is they play an important part of the overall ecosystem. We have a wide variety and diversity of researchers in our department, and that provides us with a lot of opportunities to collaborate with other people that are sometimes quite distant in their expertise. And I think it makes for a very productive and rewarding environment. You know, I was given this award, but it's not that it's all my work. Work has always been a collaborative effort because I think we are providing an incredibly important service to Alaska by doing the research that we are doing. But we're not just research, and I'm not only doing research. We're educating a number of students and particularly also graduate students who become those next generation of scientists that will continue the work that we're doing right now. It takes a village, as the saying goes. And so I hope that we can continue being this village of scientists and educators and contribute this service to Alaska.
Janelle Soler, professor of voice and chair of the music department, has taught at UAF since 2003. She has made her mark in the Fairbanks community as a teacher, performer, and volunteer. Her many roles include work as conductor of the Choir of the North, artistic director, and voice teacher for the Fairbanks Summer Arts Festival Opera Program and UAF Music Academy, and performances in numerous national and international productions.
The most satisfying thing about teaching is the success of the student. hands down. When I get to witness their successes and their positive, I don't know, their positive experiences, whether it be a win in a voice competition or finishing a semester of student teaching and watching them in front of a classroom of students, it just makes me think, okay, I'm doing the right thing because they're learning, and I better do the right thing because those kids are going to be the ones who are teaching my kid. But as a teacher, what I'm noticing is I need to continue to create performance opportunities for my students because that's the only way they learn, and they're able to practice their craft when it's time for them to do it. Our job is always to be an educator, whether it's research or performance or service. That's the cool thing about this award. It just brings all of it together. We have this common denominator like music that connects us all together, and we get to inspire, we get to educate, we get to perform, we get to do all of these amazing things. That is what I intend to use this money for. It's going to go right back into our department so we can use it to go and recruit and make our department stronger. Because with that comes so much opportunity, so I'm super grateful for the support for our department.
We're proud to present the Emil Usibelli Awards to these exemplary members of our UAF family. Thank you to the Usibelli family and the Usibelli Coal Mine for supporting excellence in teaching, research, and service at the University of Alaska, Fairbanks.